Hi, Maciej here. Welcome on my channel. Today I would like to talk about one of fundamental core services of Azure, storage account. Stay tuned. Hi, Maciej here. So today I would like to talk about storage account. Storage account is under the hood one of the most used Azure services. And it is the core of many other services. For example, virtual machines or Azure SQL. Itself, it's composed from several services. Let's quickly summarize all of them, and I would like to show you some of them. First of all is the blob storage, where we store the images, PDFs, PDF, zips, and so on. Mostly use it to serve files for our assets in our websites, as example. As I previously said, on there we could store, for example, database backups. Second service is the table storage, which is a simple NoSQL database with key value storage. Next is the queue storage. This is the most simplest messaging service solution to build decoupled applications. We have also the disk storage, where we store our VHD files for our VMs, and Azure Files, which is the service to use as file share for our on-premises environments. Each of these services have different responsibilities and set of features required in different scenarios. As example, blob storage can be utilized simply as image storage for our web application, or as example hosting solution for static websites. On the other hand, we have services like queue storage or Azure Files, which are responsible for messaging or file share in on-premise environments. But let's go briefly. I will show you how to configure those services. I have already configured some storage account, but let's go back and go through all process. Storage account. We select the storage account. We select the resource group. I have one already done. And type some name. The most tricky part is to take name which is not already taken. Okay, it looks correct. I host in the West Europe. I set redundancy to geo-redundant storage. I will talk about this on the next lesson, on the next videos. Here we have some advanced settings, access stars. Okay. Review and create. It takes not so much time because this is a really simple service which not require many resources under the hood. Okay, so let's go to our resource and let's start On the properties screen, we have all informations about our services. As we talked previously, we have the blob service, file service, queue service, and table service. We have some monitoring section where we can monitor our resources, the egress, ingress, average latency on our storage account. We have some information about capabilities, like static websites. Also, we have the recommendations and Azure best practices, some tutorials, and some developer tools. Okay, let's look the blob service. We have the under tab data storage. We can have one container which contains logs, but we can create new container, for example data, where we can upload, for example, some files, and store there simply our files. Let's go back. Under the file share, we can configure file share, example test, and okay, and we have created our file share. We can connect to it under macOS. Because I use macOS, I can type open terminal, and it should, and voila, we have our file share created for us and connected under macOS. Okay. Okay, let's go back. We have the queues. We can create some queue. We can add a message. Okay, and we have queue in our message. We can the queue message. Okay, and we have also tables where we can create the table. And we need to use another tool to manage those tables. Okay, so this is all for today. Stay tuned for another episode of this series, on which I would like to talk about as well storage account, but we go a little deeper. Stay tuned. Bye.